When you think of independent filmmaking, Lyons, Nebraska might not be the first place that comes to your mind. But there's a man living there who might just convince you otherwise. Meet Bill Hedges in this week's edition of Siouxland Stories. This story begins with a gift.
Yeah, this is my camera I got for from a high school graduation. That started all my Super 8 and Kodak. I'd make little shorts, do stop frame animations.
Today, Bill Hedges is a retired postal worker, but still making films. And it's not just a passion project. He turned his vision into a reality.
I started this series because I had built a partial interior of a spaceship from Lost in Space in my basement. And I thought it'd be kind of fun to film that, but that was also a little bit limiting, so I was kind of looking around for another building where I could build some exterior sets like the exterior of this spaceship.
And that led him to the former Lyons Theater, a part of his future, but already a part of his past.
It was one that I used to work at when I was a kid as a projectionist. And as soon as I came down here, I ended up buying it this, that same day. This is where I'd watch a lot of the movies through this window right here.
Bill was even able to get the original projectors back, and yes, they still work.
So you'd step on this switch here, flip switch, and that would open the aperture on this machine, close the aperture on the other machine, and then you'd throw this switch here to change the sound from one machine over to the other.
Relics from the days when this building was a theater that might have ended up on the cutting room floor.
So you'd splice that together. I bought a few rows of seats and some wall covering, and even the marquee I pulled down because I figured they would just take it to the dump. I think I've always liked museums and curating. This is my way of curating, part of the things around Lyons and, things I really enjoy.
Today, that marquee sign sits in Bill's garage. He hopes to hang it on the building outside his studio someday soon. And while he might have the space now to do what he loves, he still has to wear a lot of hats. Everything from writing the scripts to building the sets, making the costumes, and even the props. Bill does it all.
The transformer, that actually came from the marquee from this theater, because it generates 15,000 volts across there. The set construction is, fairly easy for me, and I had to learn to, build other things too, related to filmmaking, but a lot of things on YouTube you can use to research that. So.
These days, you'll find Bill and his cats, Judy and Penny, working hard on set.
My series Cosmic Cat came about because, I do like cats and, sci-fi, so I thought I'd combine the two into a series. And the reason, my cat and I, Penny, are the main characters in it, mainly because it's a long-term series, and I figure that we're the only ones that could commit to that long of a series.
And even his cats have stunt doubles. The set in his basement is so realistic, it's easy to forget you're inside a home built in 1906. And the screening room he built is so complete, even the slope of the floor matches that of the original Lyons Theater. So while many people kick back and relax in their retirement years, for Bill, it's all a labor of love. That really isn't a labor at all.
It's not really work to me. I actually really enjoy it. It's like a playground for me. So, where, some people would like to, have a nice boat and go fishing or, golf. This is, what I'm passionate about and really enjoy. And I, look forward to coming down here and making films.